their camp from both sides. We can't have any of them escaping to report back. Gadflow is just some trumped-up fae who started hearing voices, I gather. But a crazy with an army is still a threat, sure enough. The mine has a main entrance and an I saw them bringing barghests down in cages. Probably still being... The eyes of Tirnock are two immense prismere mirrors. Good luck. I'll see you...
Can you tell me the difference between a creature of nature and a child of dust like yourself? We children of nature know our roles. Meek and mighty, prey and predators, life and death, all serve the cycle. You children of dust do not know your place. You come into our land. You come to face your hunters. And you don't know when to die. No mortal, perhaps, but I am Gadflow, blessed herald of the merciful Tyrnarch. Our army shall cleanse the world of your mortal imperfection. And you, all mortals end, even if some are more persistent than others.
At least the Tuatha won't be able to track you so easily now. But it looks like you've got the personal attention of their king, Gadflow. If you were anyone else, I'd suggest you start running and not stop for a few years. But you might just have a chance. You're doing well, so far. You've blinded them here, and they haven't killed you yet. And much as I hate to say it, you'll need to take Aelin Shear up on her offer of help. The Codex, for all I know, you've already met her in the House of Ballads. But it sounds like she's the only lead now. We should be able to get out of this.
Listen, all of you. Hello. As you've clearly heard,
Glynel, I assure you it's an ancient codex, just like in the tales.
Intriguing. And why would such a thing be revealed to a child of dust?
And here I was beginning to think that you'd never show up. This is Glynel, lawmaster of the House of Ballads. Give the codex over to him, and he may have your answers. I'm a woman of many talents, and we're all taught the Codex of Fate is no simple law. For a long time they were content. Normally they share power, but the most terrifying thing to the Fae, right now, the current High King of the Fae. Ever since Gadflow killed the High King of Winter and started the war, but we have no idea how A close friend once told me, none of us could have foreseen the rise of Gadflow and his... The House of Ballads is where they enshrine these and as it happens, Lore Master Glynel has devoted centuries to the study of lore and ancient Fae stories. The codex he found isn't... Just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light on the issue. Be on your way.
You must be Lady Shear's friend. She speaks very highly of you, and a occasion rare enough to be worth recording in its own right. But let's see this codex. Oh, nothing. This is no mere lawstone, you know. The Codex of Destiny is distilled knowledge from the High King of the Fae. To have such knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift. But why did it reveal itself to you? Nonsense. All children of dust have a story that it... Now, I can only make out some parts, but this is odd. The Codex speaks of an exception, a void, an end to the... This is simply too much. The High King would never pawn such absurdity off as wisdom. I'm sure you think it is. I fear you must have been taken in by a forgery. A perfectly created one, perhaps, but a forgery nonetheless. But this codex speaks of impossible things, changes to fate, death of the immortals, and other heresies. I'm sorry, but I must ask you to take it away. I will have no part in these lies. All of us in the Western Feyland, we are the Blazing Sun. He is an offense to our people. I'm keeper of the Echo Stone. However, one can only use the our Fae telling. His wisdom is above us all. Here we celebrate them. His gaze, is there a meaning to it? Only its author can tell you. Do not bother me with such foolishness again.
Lionel spends his life cherishing old stored tragic. First of all, we ignore this fool. I'm afraid that only one person will really be able to help us with the Codex. It will be difficult. His quarters in this... I do know one individual who can grant you permission to enter, but you'll have to meet him alone. Nirelem is a private person, and he carries a grudge against me. But you'll find him in southeast Dalantoth at Caer Nirelem. That Codex is... You'll have to meet him on your own. I'd accompany you. Good luck with Nirelem, and ignore anything he says about you.
Nirelem says few words, and Nirelem would not mention you unless there was some pressing matter of fate. You should speak with the wise... Occasionally, Nirelem is wiser than we... It is an honor to be one of Go with wisdom.
Come closer, little curiosity. The curious one seeks a way to the Fae, but it has found its way to the boughs of the World Tree instead. Rest, Quickling, and I may study you. Look around you. My family and I circle this world. My roots spread wide and deep. The time of the Fae is passing. I must shelter them in their twilight and protect them from the corruption that spread the gardens of... Isa's end has always been certain. Where you tread, you mark all you touch. Before I would help you, I must know. Yes, but will it be for the better? I cannot... A tribe of trolls. You can change this fate. But to what? In doing so, you may awaken a more dangerous threat. Like your... She walks at your path. Then I shall see who you are. If not, who you will become. Together you have walked dark, but only one Fae. In thanks to to them, it is I am as world trees. She bears the marks of the Tua. You are unique. The troll matriarch and her brood await. Walk your path and watch your ally.